Mandalorian Season 3 finale, The Return. Did it live up to the hype? Let's discuss it after the credits. Hey guys, Brent back here with Will for our breakdown of the Mandalorian Season 3 finale, Episode 8, late hour. Apologies. Be sure to be subscribed if you are not already. We got a lot of amazing content on the way for you, the viewer, to enjoy. Be sure to leave a like or dislike notification on your way out. The video really helps us out. Will, your thoughts on the episode?
Well, I was expecting a big battle, and I wasn't disappointed in that aspect. A lot of fighting going on, a lot of different cool fights, a lot of posing. Like there's a lot of cool little screenshots you can kind of put in there and throw up and post on your wall. But overall, I liked the action sequences, but I kind of felt like the story didn't give me anything. Like it was just kind of like Moff Gideon was kind of doing his thing. So I want to know where it's going to lead. Like he's out there freaking like he's whatever right now. So what about the rest of it? Like what's gonna happen here? And I got no look, I'm spoiled on end credits. I got no kind of information letting me know that okay, this we've already talked about a few things in the last couple episodes. Where's it gonna go from here? So I'm kind of stuck. Like you could leave this as kind of like a happy ending, so to speak, and be done with it, or you can carry on. I don't know. So I'm a little conflicted right now. Maybe listening to you will help give me some clarity.
As you guys can clearly see by my name, I really did not like this episode, start to finish. Good action does not mean good episode. We have to be able to separate ourselves from that. And like Will said, there felt like there was no story. And you can summarize that throughout this entire season. If they finished strong, they would have gotten away with this, but they didn't. Literally, you only needed to watch 4 episodes. You understood the entirety of the season. Episode 1, Episode 2, because that's where Din is captured, and Bo-Katan saves his butt. Episode 7, she reunites the Mandalorians, and then Episode 8, so we have a culmination with what happened with Gideon. Everything else was filler, fluff stuff, here to sell toys. I love Star Wars. I love collecting stuff. I already have too much stuff. However, it doesn't mean it's a good series overall. And you gave me a lot of cameos this season. A lot of them warranted, some of them not. Looking at you, Lizzo, I don't know why you were here at all. But again, if we get Jack Black, fine. But at the same time, the whole story of this season can be summarized as the Mandalorians were reunited. That's it. Gideon never say never in Star Wars. We thought Palpatine was dead, and Disney dragged his butt straight out the grave to finish off a absolutely putrid trilogy. So, who knows? This felt like a filler season. Not a lot really got accomplished. Like Din literally went back to his roots. He already adopted Grogu, which I thought was basically a very small thing to do because he's been following this kid for what 3 seasons now.
It's
Nothing really done there.
legal name.
Um, Gideon is just going to be out wandering out and about. And now Bo Katan is finally the rightful ruler of Mandalore, or is she not? She's her and the armor just besties, and they're just going to girl power this thing out, which, I mean, hey, Mandalorians are going to do Mandalorian things. But not a lot was done. I did see you, Dave Filoni, trying to hide in the cowboy hat in the bar, which might as well just be called Cameo Bar because the only purpose of this bar is to run into famous people throughout Star Wars and be like, oh, hey, I recognize this person. I recognize this person. So overall, I'm unimpressed. I had high hopes. I made a whole video with a bunch of questions. Literally nothing got answered. Nothing even got addressed. You made a whole episode called The Spies, and there was no spies. Nothing was revealed. So, I don't know. I could just be a jaded Star Wars fan. You tell me if I missed on
I
anything
mean,
there.
when you sit here and look at it, and again, I'm gonna butcher some of these names because I haven't really been able to get to know the characters like you do stuff. But the spy girl who killed the guy with the zapper, the head zapper thing. she was just kind of there to relay back into Moff Gideon. Like she really served no other purpose for that other than me. Just seeing her on screen. Uh, Again, we got Sasha Banks back in the fold. It was like, okay, it's pretty cool. So that, but I don't even know. Did she speak more than like 3 lines? Was that it? 'Cause-
And maybe 3 or 4 lines, and she moved to Japan recently. So I mean,
yeah.
drawing
So
the next couple seasons will be difficult.
yeah, whether she's gonna be in there or not. But the spies, like there was a lot of names that were thrown around. With was it General Thrawn?
Grand Admiral Thrawn
Admiral
would have
Thrawn.
been one of the spies, but he would have been a huge cameo. Ezra would have been a huge cameo.
Yeah, so it was
Luke, Ahsoka, there
like
are names
these
they
are
could have
these
done
are
to
the
push it
important
over.
characters that I've heard of, and like I don't know what it's supposed to go. Like they were just kind of mentioned offhand. Was that just more or less fan service to kind of, hey, here's a name out here, and is it going to pay off? Are we going to get anything from it? Because again, from the start of Mandalorian season 1 to Mandalorian season 3 is like we just kind of came full circle right back here, and only thing that's different is Mandalore has been retaken, even though it was already taken by Moff Gideon, and being like I don't know what to do right now. So
It's pretty obvious why season 4 was written, because season 3 had nothing in it. It's like there was no substance to this. Like, this is ordering a steak dinner. You ordered a porterhouse, and they give you a little strip fillet that's overcooked because they keep giving this fan service stuff that no one asked for, but ignited the fires for everyone to watch your show, so you get your ratings up. But you didn't deliver me anything.
I mean, I think season 4 is definitely going to come back with you know a great probably first at least 1 or 2 episodes just to get everybody back in, but if it follows the same formula, then I'm going to be dropped off halfway through, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm trying to watch it. Like I don't, I'm trying to understand everything that's going on, and I'm waiting for this stuff. Like I've been trying to watch Rebels and all this other stuff. I'm actually getting ready to go play Fallen Order just so I can really be a part of all the information that you have and kind of understand what's going on. But again, I'm not being fed anything, so I don't know. It's just kind of a wait and see at this moment. Is what they're going to do, how they're going to react, how season 4 is going to play out. Are we going to be doing the same thing that we've been doing with Din, the Mandalorian going through everything? Are we going to have a bigger threat looming over the thing? Are we going to get Ahsoka because we got her, coming back? Or is she going to tie into anywhere with him? Or is because honestly, I would have thought Mandalorian would just be done after this season, but they've already announced 4, so I'm just
The
trying to figure.
Mandoverse will continue, and they've put so much weight on Ahsoka to deliver. I can't imagine the fans are going to be thrilled with what we've seen in this episode. But again, I could be wrong. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, whether I'm hit nails on the head or I'm completely off in left field, because that's happened time to time. But Ahsoka's got so much weight to carry and come August, and you better come correct, or Star Wars fans are going to be calling for the head of Kathleen Kennedy even more so than we already are, and we weren't fans of her to begin with. So more big changes could be happening, because look what happened when Marvel listened when we said that their special effects sucked and that they haven't been good since Endgame. Guess who got canned? The head of special effects. If we start saying Star Wars sucks, you might be next. And we already know we want Favreau or Filoni, and they've proven that they can write a show, but how much of Kathleen's interference is written on this episode and how much of this season was truly Favreau, I don't know. I just have to throw 50-50 blame until something comes out more solid to make an opinion off of. I don't want to just jump to the wayside like people did with Ahmed Best with Jar Jar Binks, and we just hated the character and the person, as opposed to
Yeah,
the actor did the best they could, the terrible part that they were given. So it's disappointing. I've been geeked out about this all day, and yeah, I got a bad taste in my mouth right now, so I don't really have anything else nice to say. You got anything?
no, man. Again, I love Mando for the character he is, but I just need more stuff around him. So again, it's a wait and see. I'm hoping that season 4 will, really drive the point home as far as the Mandalorian. So,
All
okay.
right. You guys know the drill. Subscribe if you like this style of content. We've got tons more amazing stuff with a lot more excitement, a lot more energy, a lot more positivity. Fortunately, this was not something that was very positive.
Yeah.
We love all our geek content. We just want to be the best that it is and did not feel this was up to snuff. But we will see you guys in the next one. And hopefully, it will be a lot better. See you guys tomorrow night for Titans, episode 3.